Good morning again. Happy Wednesday. Now, you all know that I am not watching the Republican National Convention. Heck, we don't have to. All of the things that are happening at the convention, it's being put out there on Twitter with video clips. Speaking of which, y'all remember Kevin McCarthy, former Speaker of the House, that got booted out? And his booting out was led by Matt Gaetz. And since Kevin McCarthy was booted out of the speakership, Kevin McCarthy has been singing like a bird when it comes to Matt Gaetz and Matt Gaetz' inappropriate behavior with young girls. And Kevin McCarthy was still speaking about that very thing at the Republican convention last night. Take a listen.
One who's not coming back, and then the other part that you have, and the other part you have is one person who raised the issue. He's got an ethics complaint about sleeping with a 17-year-old. So that's the way they would go. So that's the biggest challenge.
That was former Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, giving an interview. I believe that was Caitlin Collins over at CNN. And during that interview, Kevin McCarthy brought up Matt Gaetz and his inappropriate behavior with young girls. And during that interview, you saw and heard Matt Gaetz basically heckling Kevin McCarthy, trying to be disruptive during the interview. It's hard to notice and it's hard to hear what Matt Gaetz was trying to say, but you know there's video. Here's one part of the video.
What night are you speaking? Are you speaking tonight? Hey, if you took that stage, you would get booed off of it. You would get booed off the stage.
That's Matt Gaetz basically trying to invalidate what it is that Kevin McCarthy is saying about him by basically insinuating that Kevin McCarthy is not a speaker at the Republican National Convention, and if he was, he would be booed off the stage. Somebody can let Matt Gaetz know that just because he's embraced by the Trump campaign, that does not mean he was not inappropriate with young girls. It just means that pedophiles support pedophiles. With that said, at the end of that video clip, you will see that Matt Gaetz got all in the face of another guy that was a part of that whole scene. What happened there? Y'all know I got the video clip. Here's what happened.
You would get booed off the stage. Shut up, kids. Dude, I don't even know who you are. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm just saying this stuff.
I don't know who that was, but he very calmly said, "Shut up, Gaetz. Why you gotta be an asshole?" And Matt Gaetz got in his face, but Matt Gaetz thought better of it and walked off. This is what's happening at the Republican National Convention. And so while all of that is happening, poor Rudy Giuliani. Oh.
Just took a tumble.
Reminder, Rudy Giuliani is old. And these are the same people that are continuously trying to down Joe Biden and his age. Now listen, I ain't saying that Rudy Giuliani was drunk. That's why he took that tumble. The word on the curb is that Rudy Giuliani likes to have a good drink. A lot of good drinks. Listen, that was night 2 of the Republican National Convention. This is what they really don't want you to see. And y'all will let me know if any of this is being put on blast on mainstream news media. I'll see y'all later.